Hey guys, just Casey here, and this is an overpowered class setup for Call of Duty Ghosts dealing with the Remington R5, and emphasis on overpowered because this class setup is very overpowered. Now, without further delay, the class setup should be coming up on the screen right about now. And like I said, I'm using the Remington R5, and I'm using the Remington R5 because the highest gun is the MSBC. I want to say MSMC so bad because I'm so used to Black Ops 2. But the highest assault rifle damage output weapon is the MSBC. The second is the Remington R5. And I have checked it out. It's a fact. Check it if you want to. Just believe me. But anyway, on the Remington R5, I'm using red dot and silencer. No lethal, no tacticals, no secondary. It's just how I fucking roll. And I'm using dead silence, focus. Now, dead silence and focus. Come on, guys. Just from previous Call of Duties, I know you know what these perks are capable of. But the two that make this class setup just overpowered, and I wish I could find another word for it, but I'm just going to stick to the term overpowered. What makes this class setup overpowered is the two perks in conjunction with the Remington R5. Now, for one, Deadeye, it increases the damage every time you get a kill. Every time you get a kill, boom, your damage increases. You get another kill, boom, the damage increases. Now, I don't know if it can hit a ceiling, if it can hit a roof. I'm not sure if there is a limit on it, but the perk is freaking amazing. Now, the next perk is what really just puts the cherry on top. It really puts the slide on the ice. It really puts the dollar bill on the stripper, if you get what I'm saying. But anyway, guys, Amplify is fucking amazing. I mean, Amplify in conjunction with Deadeye. I mean, with Amplify, you can actually hear the footsteps are so loud. Now, you can get a mix-up to where you're going to have to learn to distinguish enemy footsteps and teammate footsteps. But as you gain experience with the perk, you're going to start to figure it out. But Amplify is, I can't find another term. I really don't want to use the term overpowered because I know there's a better word, but I'm just going to, just for the sake of the video, sake for the time for the video, I'm just going to use the word overpowered. Amplify is very overpowered. From the range to where you can hear your enemy's footsteps is freaking amazing. You can be ready without them even knowing that you're ready. And to be quite honest, before I started using Amplify, I've noticed it and I really paid no attention to it. Amplify could actually be the reason to why so many of my deaths have been questionable. Like, how the fuck did he even know I was coming? Because mind you, even if you're wearing dead silence, Amplify just counters that. It completely counteracts that, and you can actually still hear the enemy's footsteps whether they're wearing whether they're wearing dead silence or not. And even if they're not wearing dead silence, it's pretty fucking ridiculous to me because it sounds like you're being chased by Bigfoot. Now, I know some of you may be wondering, Kessie, why are you not using quick draw? Kessie, why are you not using stalker? Is that not an assault rifle? Now, I understand that. Now, though this is cranked, I tried this out in Team Deathmatch first, realized it worked, and I said, let me try this out in cranked. But I wouldn't necessarily say this is a crank class setup. Just keep that in mind, okay? But anyway, as I was playing this in Team Deathmatch, I realized that Amplify is so freaking overpowered. It is so good in picking up on enemies' footsteps that you can actually be ready for the enemy. This way, you don't have to dodge bullets, which is really why you use Stalker. For one of two reasons. You use Stalker to dodge bullets and to put your aimer quicker on the enemy. But you really don't need that. And this is a class to where you really don't want to rush with. If you're in any regular class, you don't want to rush with this. Just to keep that in mind. And right now, I'm going to give you guys an example of how powerful Amplify is if you have not used it already. Now, guys, there is no denying that Amplify is very powerful. Okay, I'd hate for campers to really get a hold of this perk, because even though I'm not using Stalker, I'm not using Quick Draw, it's not giving you a reason to camp. Because I'm not saying rush, but you don't have to camp either. You can actually stay in motion with this class setup, even though you're not going to be able to ADS as quick as you want to if you are using Quick Draw. But other than that, guys, check the class out. The class is fucking awesome. Believe me, I've been using it for a while now. I add my little tweaks to it. I actually used to have more perks than what I was actually using, and then I narrowed it down to 4 perks. But anyway, guys, you know what? I actually do have another class set up to where I would just have to name it something else, but it's also fucking awesome too. I have it on I have it as another loadout. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like if you like, and if you haven't, subscribe. And until next time, happy gaming.